Hello everybody, my name is MedDready and I welcome you back to my channel. Today I have a new demo for you. This is a game called No, I'm Not a Human. So strap in and let's check out this game. We are in some kind of house. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there are people coming out from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What is happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something wrong with it. You notice this summer has been the hottest yet? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying at home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning, my brother. Okay. What is the premise of this game? Better not go there. Okay, so apparently we are suffering from some kind of sun problem. And I have no idea what's going on. I just know that this game is quite hyped up. But I ain't got time to play it or watch something about it. So today is gonna be my first try to see. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside had reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We are asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. So I guess this is a day. And it's somehow dangerous for us because of the sun. Hey buddy. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you something interesting. And don't forget to test them for signs they are visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part that won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out for the windows, the TV a good resource. But it doesn't tell you what's going on all around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My mother-in-law works at the brewery. Wow, that's cool. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. That's pretty sweet. What a sweet friend, don't you think so? Huh? What is this? Some kind of storage area? My bathroom? Anyone outside? Very hot outside, very hot. So what now? Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink and beer and relax. So that's where I get the beer. Is there anybody gonna come today? There's not much things to do in these rooms, so... What a style. Quite a cool style. Don't you think, guys? Don't you think? I know you're thinking. I know you can do that. Think. Okay, I guess the choice of action is to drink beer right now. And just go to bye-bye. Go to ZZ's. Take the ZZ's and leave. Okay. That's how I used to spend my teenagehood. Somebody's knocking at the door. Let's go check it out. What is this? At field, finding in solitude. Hi. Is my dad there? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are a lot of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? That say to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll a dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road, so I'll show you later. Bye. Okay. Sweet people left me. What's happening? Who's knocking at my door again? Visitors? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life's shitty sometimes, you get it. So, can I come in? He looks quite weird, don't you think so? Like very tall, have a weird smile on there. You're not a visitor, aren't you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. He looks very strange to me, so I don't know if I should let him in. He looks like tall as hell. Do you play basketball? Can I ask that question? Very generic question to ask a tall person. Come in. Thank you. Trust people in people now doesn't amount you to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust, perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. Wow. Someone's knocking at my door again. Hello? Sorry it's too late. I was so hot today. The TV said it's better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe please find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house. Imagine. They chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. I think you should leave. You will look weird. Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Better... Wow, hold on. Oh, during the night I can't even check on who I let in. Let's go sleepy sleep. Sloopy sloop. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to... just a moment. An urgent message had just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contacts with the visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. Once white teeth is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with a perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. So we get like special signs on how we can identify the visitors. That's pretty awesome. Yes, there was something you wanted. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still odor of sadness and smoke. Perfect. White teeth. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up, some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be bothered. In the beer form mold and hope stays better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" Okay. The way he speaks doesn't sound like someone who wants to hurt me, like purposely, but for some reason, his look is the look, guys. I need to test you again. What do you want to check? Teeth. Look, it's perfectly white. And seems very perfect. To me, at least. I haven't seen any perfect teeth, but like some of them are a bit crumbled and there, here and there, but not really much. I guess I'm gonna go to sleep because during the day nobody is coming. So I'm gonna take us a beer. I think I'm done for today. Yep. I don't need to do that because I have I've wasted a lot of energy today. So night. That's when the interesting stuff starts. Somebody's knocking at my door. Enough. Stop fighting and stand still, fidgeting. Hello, please help me. What do you want from me? Let me go in to sleep, and I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids, this is the last one. I don't know where to look for them, I just want some good sleep. Alright. They look super weird, everybody looks super weird in this world for some reason, and it looks like Russia for some reason. Where are your other kids? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, and the important thing is to find my kids. I think I should just let her in. Finally, a rest. Come on and get the move on. Pick up your spot. We leave tomorrow. I hope they're not gonna suffer. Nobody is a visitor. Everything should be alright. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in the hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust anyone who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. You should leave. I have a piece of paper with me. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace. What is that piece of paper? I'm super curious now, man. Why do you have to make me curious with that piece of paper? Little piece of paper. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damned ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FME, a quarantine zone, but who will go there? If everyone goes, if everyone does, just dies. Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. This will come in handy by the fall. Might even save a life. What is that piece of paper? Can I have a look at it? Oh, hello. All heal on me for the moment. It's okay, we are here. Are you both sick or just one of you? We'll suffer from depression to some degree. We knew that things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't know, thinks the sun's gonna explode. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please, be careful of what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. We left our parents' house together. We are all we have now. I think you should leave, guys. You look super weird. We'll make it up to you. What did they offer to me? Oh my god, I missed it. Come in. Okay, fine. Here, take the Energica. It's all we have with us. Now help me bring my sister in. Okay. I think there's nobody coming tonight. I can't enter their rooms at night for some reason. Why? Why can't I do that? During the day only. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomaly's heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency had already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on a pale maniac, but the first an ad break. So we have a new sign. Dirty fingernails. Wow, everybody's in this room for some reason. And I have 4 energies. It's so goddamn hot. I want to test you. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. Let's see your teeth. Take a look. Yellow teeth. He seems okay. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Okay, he has yellow teeth, so everything is fine. Now how about this woman? Do it already. Teeth. Perfectly white teeth. But they are not perfect, they're all like weird. Gonna knock them out. Leave her alone. What about this sister? I have only one energy left. We have always had strong teeth in our family. When I was a teenager, I tried to open a beer with my teeth. Okay, she doesn't have a perfect teeth. She is good. We let a family, right? Here. It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me, probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they are okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I want to test you. Okay, I have to be careful this time. Maybe it's the teeth. Let's go with the teeth. Perfect white teeth, my brother. Look, I think I'm gonna take you out. My gums have been bleeding when I brush my teeth for a week now. And I've still got yellow teeth, but how could I not smoke with kids like this? Hear her out. You know, one of my kids had perfect teeth and he's never smiled once. Maybe it's not about the teeth at all. Look, very hard, very hard to choose. Can I have energy. I got energy, got a lot of energy now. I have one more energy to check this woman. She seems very suspicious. Let's check her hand. I can't recognize if she have dirt under her nails or something. They're shovels, not palms. L for the kids. I don't know. Where is her kid, Don? Can I shoot her after this? Her kid is gone. I don't care. I don't care. I don't know. I don't trust her. I don't trust her, buddy. Should I shoot her? Oh, do it. What was that? Was that a sign that she's not the real person? Because I can't find the kid. Look, she probably ate the kid, or the kid was the part of her. I guess I'm gonna go sleep. It's time to sleep. Please, everything should be fine. I can't open it. I forgot. I keep forgetting that I can't open anything at night except my main door. Hi. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and steady? You never know. You understand? I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days? Wow, weird dude. Weird dude. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FMEME employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. It's the one that we saw right now, just now, right? Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed this punishment of a human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing! You're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live as well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us to escape. All of this, don't you understand? You understand that it's why you're alive. This guy looks like Jack Black. La 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 lava. Okay, let's go. Let's let him in. I'll tell you plenty about all of this. Here's a generous reward for the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energeca. Oh, I forgot to ask you, got any beer? You don't drink my beer, man. That's my beer. Get your hands away from the beer. Why is this door a little open? So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we leave. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Just open it in the middle. What are you? Me? I am. I? You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what it waits us? It's quite possible. Okay, do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd better look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something or you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go think about your selection from the book. A person with a cat. A person with a cat that I should let in. I'll just wait here. Yo! You seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they are just need to get cracking. This guy, man. Why are you here? So what do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have an opportunity to fuck the sun. Have the opportunity to fuck the sun? What am I talking about? Make some moves. You feel me? Let's go. What you think? This guy, Amogus. You should leave, my brother. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine. Go fuck yourself. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. This dude is weird. Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. That's pretty neat, I guess. Let's see what awaits us in the morning. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken the new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified new visitor signs after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. So we got a new sign to identify them. Let's see. Do you have a... What about your eyes? Every day is more difficult than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one of the signs come in, or several? I think this guy's clean. No matter how weird he looks like and how many times I suspect this man, he's clean on every term. I don't know. Very, very hard. Let's check your eyes. Okay. Red as a couple of coals. It's from the smoke, buddy. Should I risk it? I have way more people here. Should I risk this weird fella? He's gonna die anyway. Maybe it will be easier, even easier this way. Shoot him. So that's how it is. Oh my god, he was a normal human being. No. I made a mistake. Okay. Let's check your eyes out. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They are not red, is what I mean. Yes, her eyes are okay. What about your sister? I have 2 energies left. I shouldn't have checked that. Their eyes are quite similar, so... And they came together. They shouldn't be like monsters, right? If they came by themselves separately, maybe there is a chance that one of them is a visitor or whatever you call them. But since they came separately... Are you members of kind of faith? Since they came separately, they shouldn't be one of them, you know? If one of them checks out, another one should be clean. Yes, human. But my faith isn't like the religious, you know? I worship the Holy Sun itself, for it protects us. But stupid people only see bad things in it. They think it incinerates us all. Bullshit. Its anger is directed at seeds of evil and heretics, for they are sinners. And may those who disagree find themselves under its burning arm of righteousness. They look for trouble and are surprised when they get burned. Okay, he's just a weird guy. Jack Black, you should do this. Show me your eyes. Look into my dark eyes. I use them to absorb all the benefits of light, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes. Red eyes. Okay, look. He gave me an energy drink though. This guy gave me an energy drink. So let's use that energy drink to check one more sign on him, because we haven't checked any more signs except the eyes. At this Jack Black dude. Hey Jack Black, show me your teeth. My teeth stood up for the truth and fell for it. And you can see that for yourself. Not perfect, okay. He is cool. Why would I ever have a doubt about Jack Black? He's a nice, amazing person. I should never doubt Jack Black. Okay, who is gonna come today? Can I look into this window? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. It's him with the head. He's holding someone's decapitated head in the helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Jesus. So wait, is he a visitor or he is like the maniac? Good evening. I am from FEME. We are going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, and anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? Yeah, let's ask that. No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We are in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we are often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete the few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we will return them. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. No, Jack Black! Don't take Jack Black with you. Take care. Why him? Why him? Out of all the weird people here, you took Jack Black. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Who are you? Oh, you're not... You're not my buddy? How long have you lived here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My body definitely lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Visitors? She looks like a... I don't know. She looks very weird. But if she's a visitor, maybe we can shoot him. That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right? She looks like my teacher. For some reason. Is it she or he? Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and they killed him. He's our sobs. Now our house is on fire. That's the daughter, right? Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. That's the only way I can repay your kindness for the beer. That guy brought beer to me and never felt guilty for sharing it with me. So I'll give him back the debt. What is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitor invasion. It is not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with the confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits? I mean, what? Am I a visitor now? Hairless armpit? The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Actually, if you imagine this situation in real life, can you withstand that? Like seeing visitors at all time, trying to figure out who is the right thing or not. I want to check this person. Show me your teeth. Not perfect white. I want to check again. What about eyes? Normal eyes. Seems fine. I don't think I need to check more. What about this girl? Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in, started talking, and that said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy, Daddy. He'll just rest for now. The girls call her dad non-stop, and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. Can I just test her? She's a kid, so she might not have hairy armpits by default. So maybe the eyes? In that case, I think I'm really carefully, don't worry. Yes. She is good. She is perfect. Perfecto. This girl is perfecto. Wait, since we have 2 more energies, let's try to waste this energy on these 2 girls here. Or maybe this man. Armpits. Fucking seriously? Are you a moron? Has FEMA eaten your brains? Or are you just blasted? I thought all the strong stuff was done already. Well, since you're asking, I'll show you. Okay, have you stiffed to your heart's content? Thanks for not digging around in my ass. Maybe the next FA18 test is gonna be about your ass. And that's what I'm gonna do to you, my tall man. This man checks out in every point, okay? He's clear perfecto. I show you, but please don't bother my sister, okay? She's too tired for this. She has hairy armpits, okay? Either way, I don't have enough energy to bother your sister, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Is everything alright? I want to look at the windows. There's some creepy shit happening there every time. FEME officials are inspecting the sites of the recent massacre. They are take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now, there are a few more body bags. Wow, that guy is strong. Can I come in for a rest? And where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired and I don't get some rest. I'll just pass out on the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. Look. There was a person with a kid. Why the hell would you bring a dead body with you? I don't need a dead body in my house. Just leave. I don't need a dead body in my house, for real. You. Yes, me. It's me. But I am being strict. I have certain sets of rules. You see a stake that has a skull and helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by a creepy pale visitor. Wow, that's crazy actually if you think about it. It means armed, not armed. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't. He's gonna get you anyway. He's gonna get you.
Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out on me. Can I come in for a rest?
Did you come straight here?
Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. You don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that's my feet and my eyes led me here. As it meant to be, I assume.
So you have kept walking. Why did you stop?
It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can tolerate it when there's not too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you'll be better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad and by don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. It'll crumble. Better leave. Well, you know, I don't feel like being alone. Whatever, woman. Get out of here. I'm not gonna let this old lady to be here. It's fine, and it's good. That's my choice, and I made it myself. Thank you so much. What? What is happening? That's the pale man. Fall 2025. Wow. Wow. And that was... No, I'm not a human for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This game is quite cool. It's kind of like Papers, Please or That's Not My Neighbor mixed with something different. And I like the art style of this game. Like really, it looks really cool. It looks very... How do I call it? How do I name that shit? Like post-Soviet. And that's where I was living for half of my life. And that terrifies me the most. I'm waiting for this game to come out to play it with you guys. And that was me, MedDready. Subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed. And I will see you
in the next one. Bye bye.